My name is André Percia. I am a psychologist and international master trainer in neuro-linguistic programming, coaching, and hypnosis. Remember to click the little button to receive notifications and leave your like. This is a process that involves hypnosis, neuro-linguistic programming, and personal development tools, which I call transformative mental engineering. Make sure you are not disturbed or interrupted. Listen preferably with headphones, and never listen while driving or operating heavy machinery. Aim to do a minimum of 21 repetitions. I know I've already relaxed. I want to bring back memories where the body and mind relax. I access all this back, in my way. I just bring it all back in my structure, that's it. And I'm living this moment, while the relaxing sensation spreads. I review, listen, and feel these relaxing moments, bringing them back to the body and mind. And as I try, in vain, to resist experiencing living, hearing, and feeling moments when I relax, where you unconsciously respond by relaxing. When now do you unconsciously respond by relaxing? Letting go, relaxing, body to mind, all this makes you make all the changes so that I can relax even more. So, I'm going to count from 7 to 0. With each number I count, I am amplifying everything that helps me relax, experiencing the best within me emerge, making the difference that makes a difference, now. 7. Amplifying everything that relaxes. 6. 5. 4. 3. I amplify and spread the relaxing feeling. 2. 1. 0. Working with imagination means that I will see, hear, and feel, in my own way, in your own way. The more I can let go and relax, the better this process will be. I imagine a screen projecting a movie that talks about what I still understand as a challenge to prosperity in my life. What could still be a challenge that could still be different from what you would like? In front of that movie screen, place a thick wall of bulletproof glass that even distorts what you see on the screen. And you see on the screen, hear, feel, a series of things that teach us and help us understand what is going on, what happens. The film goes on to show what has been a challenge for you, where, when, and how you have been experiencing what kind of results are different from ideals, from what you would like to happen in terms of prosperity. How is my relationship with prosperity? How is my relationship with money? How is my relationship with abundance going? I welcome whatever the answer is. It's the first big step, which makes room for me to do my best to make a difference. I identify in this film well distorted by the glass in front of me, which are the external factors that do not depend on me but end up negatively influencing the development of my prosperity. And what are the internal factors, that is, what happens inside, which only depends on me and does not depend on anyone else? What might you be remembering, creating, focusing on, seeing, hearing, and feeling that could be standing in the way of prosperity. What happens inside? And I want you to realize that, perhaps, some part of you, at times, repeats limiting behaviors and internal attitudes that may be disturbing the prosperity in your life. I want to welcome this, but I'm going to ask myself, when I do these things inside or I do these things outside, what is that part of me too, inviting me to feel? What are the important things behind this that I do inside, that I respond to inside and out? And how would it be if, from now on, I started to find other ways to manage these important things that I just identified now? I'm going to repeat inside my mind some affirmations about prosperity. As I repeat each one of them, I see on my mental screen, big, colorful, and in high definition, good sounds and sensations, everything that makes me have a fabulous, wonderful, and spectacular experience. As I repeat, my mind creates images, sounds, internal dialogues, and sensations to illustrate the content. Internal dialogues, a little of each of these things. You unconsciously are with me for a lifetime, since your unconscious mind is responsible for what the body does for the biochemical reactions of the body, and your conscious mind is responsible for every organ, for every cell to function perfectly. Your unconscious mind is responsible for emotional and mental activity, dreams, and intuitions. And you create countless possibilities creatively. From now on, I share my mind with images, dreams, and internal dialogues, where I imagine myself in a special place, imagined or created, while I, in my own way, see, hear, and feel what I am repeating here. From now on, I declare my new reality. That it will only be real if I breathe and continue living in sequence. I build and amplify, every day, more and more prosperity, capable of producing abundance in my life. Money is my friend. I initiate, continue, and optimize everyday prosperity, valuable results, and abundance in my life. Every day I seek my best internal resources, talents, and qualities to bring me closer and closer to prosperity, abundance, and success. I see, I hear, I talk to myself, and I feel the evidence that proves the fact that I am more prosperous every day. Every day, I make decisions about when, where, how, and with whom I reach out to create more prosperity and abundance in the world. Of course, it sounds good, and I feel the importance of continually thriving. I become a prosperous person respecting my unique personal characteristics and tastes. I become a more prosperous and richer person with every breath, in a way that harmonizes with things, people, situations, and systems around me. Every day, I make the process of having prosperity and abundance even more enjoyable and healthy in my life. I spend and seek, every day, to spend more time with those who can contribute to my prosperity and success. I like to learn about managing my finances. I like to have prosperity and abundance. Every day I create funnier ways to work, develop my activity, and earn more and more from it. I become the people of universal prosperity. I forgive everyone who has hurt me in the past. I forgive myself for what I may have done to other people. Money, health, prosperity, and friendships balance harmoniously in my life. I like to spend less than I earn. I earn more and more while I work, sleep, or play. The best thing about the past is that the past is gone. I know I have prosperity. Money makes money in my life, while I breathe and while I sleep. Abundance breeds abundance in my life, as I breathe and as I sleep. I like to help both those who need it and those who don't. And I remember forgetting about the myth of scarcity, the myth that said that there is little for everyone.
All of us.
And I remember forgetting about it every time I take a breath. I balance give, take, buy, and sell in my life. I feel gratitude for all that I have good in my life.
All of us.
As I think of all that I have, I declare, thank you, universe, for all of this. So-called problems are my friends because they help me to know where, what, and why I choose to change for the better. Now I choose success. I have self-esteem. I like to take care of myself. And I like to take care of other people and beings. I like to learn. I love myself, therefore I love others. Furthermore, I declare love for myself, humanity, and the universe. I forgive my parents for any ignorant and inappropriate behavior towards me or each other, and I choose now to recognize their love for me and mine for them. They made the best choices they could at any given time with the resources they had. I can now make new choices with the resources I now have. I have the capabilities and resources to thrive more and more every day if I breathe. I deserve prosperity and abundance if I breathe and live from now on. It's perfect that I can earn money and prosper while having fun. I remain in connection with universal intelligence and its power, which continually brings me great abundance and infinite possibilities in addition to being perfect. Am I able, and do I deserve to have and develop prosperity and riches? Are you able, you deserve to have and develop prosperity and riches? Can everyone be capable and deserve to have and develop prosperity and riches? Money is my friend, and we enjoy each other's company very much. Only my presence can produce wonderful and valuable results. The fact of recognizing myself as free helps me to prosper. And my wealth and prosperity contribute to my freedom, including financial freedom. My well-being, health, and balance are independent of my financial success. I deserve love regardless of my bottom line. I'm sure there's more than enough for me. What I earn is always greater than what I spend. All the money I spend comes back to me at least 3 times as much. A part of what I earn is mine to keep and grow. At least 10% of what I earn is mine to multiply into non-perishable goods. Every day my gain and prosperity grow, regardless of whether I work, sleep, or play. All my investments generate a profit, either in cash or experiences of great value. More than collecting paper that looks like famous dead people, exotic flora, and fauna, I want to continue building something bigger and better than just the accumulated amount of paper money that adds value to my quality of life, because I know that the power of a prosperous human being goes beyond money. Before money was created, there were already prosperous individuals in the world, because prosperity is a universal condition. My unconscious can also manage the acquisition of the good things in my life, like trips, cars, shopping, and everything else, but at the same time give me the responsibility or ability to respond with a conscience about how I use resources, including, and above all, financial resources combined with powerful internal resources. You and me, unconsciously, are building a powerful idea where prosperity is, above all, an attitude in my life, and the money that also manifests itself in my life every day is one of its countless inescapable and inevitable consequences. The more I remember to forget about it on a conscious level, the more all of this will work out even faster in my life. From now on, I want you to imagine yourself in the future, now, taking steps that make room for prosperity, where you develop prosperity and connect with what is bigger, better, and more important in your life. Where thriving means thriving for existence, for the universe. Where the riches of the greater whole and the value of what has no value because it is greater, better, and more important than what passes. Because deep down, to prosper is to harmonize with everything, with the greater whole, with everything that subconsciously justifies and motivates you to live, hear, feel, and process different changes in different ways in your life. And that's what you're doing unconsciously with each breath. And every day, that which is bigger, better, and more important enriches a sense of prosperity, where prosperity is part of that equation with what is bigger, better, and more important in a systemic sense. What makes you bring it all into the three-dimensional world your way, your unique way. You find a way to bring that into concrete reality. And every day you ask yourself, who better can I become so that this, which is bigger, better, and more important, manifests itself? I like to become that better person.
I know that I am prosperous.
And every day I am now experimenting with connecting with what is important that supports healthy prosperity, balance, and all that is important in my present life. And every day I like to develop beliefs that make me realize that I am able, I deserve to prosper. And I bring my talents and capabilities that are transformed into actions to help me prosper, and I act every day, consciously and, above all, unconsciously in a harmony that you, unconsciously, build, so that I have balance, health, prosperity, abundance, and wealth in my life. And my actions in various environments build prosperity in my life. As you go, imagine seeing, hearing, and feeling today and tomorrow, then bringing more prosperity into your life. Identify memories about having entered a resourceful state, which allowed you to deal well with both the good things and the challenges there. Imagine yourself going back in time to a peak moment of that moment, seeing, hearing, and feeling the presence of resources in detail. Notice where in your body specifically you feel the presence of these resources most strongly, and notice the direction and intensity of the sensation in your body, magnifying until it spreads through you. Assume an upright but relaxed and comfortable posture and place your palms flat against your belly below your navel and center your resources there. Keep your hands on your belly until the end of the process. Bring back memories of where you centered, where he experienced a good feeling in his belly, in his viscera. When you feel you have, declare to yourself, I am centered. Let the energy flow up into your heart, opening it to new experiences and positive emotions, including the excitement that comes from realizing resources. Experience a good feeling in your chest. When you feel all this, declare to yourself, I am open. Take the flow of resources to the forehead by becoming more aware of yourself and everything around you. Experience a good feeling in your head. When you do, declare to yourself, I am present. Feel your feet on the ground and contact with planet Earth and contact with a much bigger universe. Realize that you are part of overlapping systems with infinite possibilities. See, hear, and feel this special moment and what it means to be aware of this resourceful state in you. When you realize this connection to the earth, the universe, and infinite possibilities, declare, I am connected. Repeat once more affirmations that build prosperity. You can unconsciously manage the acquisition of the good things in my life, like trips, cars, shopping, and everything else. And at the same time, it gives me responsibility and awareness about how I use resources, including and above all financial resources. More than collecting paper that looks like remarkable, dead people and exotic fauna, I choose to continue to build something bigger and better than just having an accumulated amount of paper money. Something that adds value to my quality of life every day, because I know that the power of a prosperous human being, which I try in vain to resist, goes beyond money. Before money was created, there were already prosperous people, and, for me, every day, I reaffirm that prosperity is a universal condition, a choice, a lifestyle. And to thrive, I choose to focus on processes that go beyond those day-to-day things, about work and paying bills and the like. I said to a friend recently, It's not that you're incapable of thriving. Maybe you just haven't realized the opportunities to access the best in you, which involves prosperity. I really believe that my unconscious now, processing all of this, can quickly rearrange what things mean so that I have more and more prosperity. I like to share my prosperity with others and the universe. All my investments generate profit, either in cash or experiences of great value. Every day my gain and prosperity grow regardless of whether I work, sleep, or play. At least 10% of everything I earn is mine to keep and multiply in non-perishable goods. Part of what I earn is to keep and grow. All the money I spend comes back to me, at least 3 times as much. What I earn is always greater than what I spend. I'm sure there's more than enough for me and the people I love. My well-being, health, and balance are independent of my financial success. The fact that I always recognize myself as free contributes to my prosperity, and prosperity contributes to my freedom. My presence alone can produce valuable results. Am I capable and deserve to have and develop prosperity and riches? I keep myself in connection with universal intelligence every day, and this brings me great fortune, prosperity, and endless possibilities. It's perfect that I can earn money and prosper while having fun and sleeping. I deserve prosperity and abundance if I breathe. I have the capabilities and resources to prosper more and more. Every day now I choose to have more and more prosperity in my frame. I forgive my parents for any ignorant, inappropriate behavior towards me. However, I choose to acknowledge their love for me and mine for them. I declare love for myself, humanity, and the universe. I love myself, and that's why I love other people. I like myself. I take care of myself, and that's why I like others too. I now choose to succeed. What many consider problems are my friends, as they help me to know where and what I choose to change. I now feel gratitude for all that is good in my life. Thank you, universe. I balance the give, take, buy, and sell in my life. I remember forgetting that old scarcity myth that tried in vain to suggest that there is little for everyone. I like to help both those who need it and those who don't. Abundance breeds abundance in my life as I breathe. Money breeds money in my life if I breathe. I know I have prosperity. And I know that the best thing about the past, especially what was challenging, is gone. I earn more and more, whether while working, sleeping, or playing. I find ways to spend less than I earn. Money, health, happiness, and friendships balance masterfully and harmoniously in my life. I forgive myself for what I may have done to other people, and I forgive everyone who has hurt me in the past. I become an agent of universal prosperity. And every day I create more fun ways to work, develop my activity, and earn more and more from it. I like having prosperity and abundance and learning about managing my finances. Every day I spend and seek more time with those who can contribute to my prosperity and success. Every day I make the process of having prosperity, abundance, and wealth even more enjoyable and healthy in my life. Prosperity and wealth harmonize with people, situations, and systems around me. I simply become a prosperous person, respecting my unique personal characteristics and tastes. And I know it's important to continually thrive. Every day, I make decisions about when, where, how, and with whom to become a more prosperous person. I develop abundance and success, and I have abundant evidence of this manifesting in my life. Every day I get closer to prosperity. Every day I seek my inner resources, talents, and qualities to bring me closer and closer to prosperity, abundance, and success. I initiate, continue, and optimize everyday prosperity and abundance in my life. I build and amplify every day, more and more conditions to have wealth too. I am a prosperous person. I am able, and I deserve to prosper every day to have more and more prosperity, abundance, and success. And as I keep remembering to forget or forgetting to remember the details I mentioned here, that's when you, conscious mind, will find even more ways, means, and paths for all of this to be ever stronger and more present in me. Because as I remember to forget on the conscious level of all of this is when you, the unconscious mind, will be even more effective than you already are in building and maintaining the structure of prosperity in my life. I'm going to count from 0 to 7. And you, listening to this recording, will choose whether to sleep, relax, nap, or wake up. And I am not going to claim, however, that whenever you open your eyes, everything will become clearer and clearer, that you will feel an ever stronger energy and you will be able to perceive yourself as someone who can, is capable, and deserves to have prosperity, success, abundance, and abundance manifest in all healthy ways in your life. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you need powerful resources to come to your aid, after about 21 repetitions or so, with practice, simply place your hands below your navel on your belly in the same way to access them.